how to read the schematic for your eraser measurement lab. First of all, you'll need a pencil. You'll also need a ruler of some type. You'll need cardstock, which is actually going to be our file folder, and I will provide that for you. So we will use a file folder. Eventually you'll need tape. You will not, however, need a paper fastener or a rubber band. Step one says, in this activity you will create an eraser that will slide across the floor with ease if your measurements are accurate and your workmanship is exceptional. Step 1, neatly and accurately use the plan sheet and measuring tool to draw your eraser, your main body, air scoop, and 2 fins on the material you will use to make your eraser. So I'm going to scroll down or flip the page. I have one schematic here in millimeters. And then if you scroll down page 3, you have it in inches. And that's what I'm going to use as my explanation. If you've built the eraser, you remember all the dimension marks you made in Autodesk Inventor. I want to make sure you understand what those marks mean here. This right here is a dimension. This right here is also dimension, telling you that this space is 1/2 inch. This 3 inches is telling you that this is 3 inches, and it repeats it here. These are just marks identifying the measurement or dimensions. This mark here is telling you from here to here is 3 inches, and that from here to here is 4 inches. And then one more dimension here is telling you from here all the way to here is 11 inches. And then finally it tells you to cut 3-inch slits, and that's what these arrows are telling you to do. That's the only purpose of the arrows. So that's how you read the schematic. The next step is, well, what do I actually draw? So I'm going to highlight that. You're going to draw a rectangle with 90-degree angles, and the length of it will be 11 inches, and the width of it will be 4 inches. Then after you have the outside of the rectangle drawn, you're going to measure a 1/2 inch down, and you're going to measure this straight line 11 inches long, a 1/2 inch down. Remember, this part right here is a solid line for 3 inches, and the remaining 8 inches are dotted. You will repeat that down here. It's a 1/2 inch from the bottom line. This part is 3 inches, and the remaining 8 inches are dotted lines. And then 3 inches in, you'll make a vertical line. So the green lines you'll draw. Now it's important for you to understand that right down here it tells you your dotted lines are going to be score and fold lines, okay, which we'll show you next. Let me point out just a little bit here on the fin. These are part of your dimensions, telling you the fin is 3 inches by 3 inches, and then this little part right here is only a 1/2 inch. So your fin is the remaining part that I'm going to draw green so you can see. This is the part you're actually going to draw. Again, making sure your corners are 90 degrees. Okay? And then finally I'm going to highlight, since I have my green highlighter, what you're going to draw with your eraser. I personally would draw the square first and then draw these angled lines on the edge. So this part is what you're going to draw in your folder, and these are your dimensions. So from there to there is 1/8 of an inch. It is 3 inches tall. From there to there is 3/8 inches. It's 3 inches across the bottom, and it's 3/8 of an inch there. That's how you read your schematic. Finally, it's important for you to understand that the bottom of the schematic is telling you how to put it together. So you have your orthographic, you have your top view, your front view, your right view, and it's showing you how to assemble it.